This is Stephanie. Welcome to another video. It's time to open Eureka Crystal Beads collection for December 2024, and it's called the Harmony Beads Collection. So for those of you who are not familiar with their collections, this is not a subscription. This is a beautifully curated collection of beads, findings, all kinds of beading goodies that they offer on their website, generally monthly. Sometimes they skip a month. You can check that out. So you check it out, see if you love it, and you're not tied into the subscription if you're not a subscription person. Some people are, some people aren't. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Those of you who haven't seen the collections yet and you want it from start to finish, let's take a look. So I did open it, in all honesty, and I took a little peek, and you know, they're always gorgeous, but here we go. So this is how it comes. You know, open it up and be wrapped in tissue, a little nicer than mine because I did open mine. And then here it is. So here's your collection, and they have this gorgeous inspiration picture, and look at that. Isn't that pretty? Don't you love stacking rocks like on the beach or in the woods? Okay, let's open it up. Cut some of the glare out here. So here you go. Let's open her up. And already I love the color combo. So beautiful. Neutrals. Gorgeous. Take it out. So again, a start to finish for those of you who are on the fence or you're not sure about it. So here's the beautiful inspiration paragraph, picture, and then we have the inspiration paragraph here, and it's all about calm, peace, tranquility, harmony, and they give you a nice little, you know, paragraph sort of, you know, getting you in the mood, shades of beige, green, and brown, both warm and cool. I love warm and cool together, so well done. I'll open this up. What you get here is your list of items, and all your items are identified by a category and an SKU number. So we've got seed beads, Czech glass beads, Krakowski crystal, elite crystal, Chinese crystal, and findings. Nice big, looks like a big collection. So this SKU number identifies this item. So you can always, you know, type this in their search bar on their website, and this item will come up. I do that when I want to reorder. And free US shipping on all orders over $39.99. So let's take a look at the beads. We're going to start with the seed beads, and we have a lot of seed beads, and this is a little different than usual. So we've got 5-gram bags and some 4-gram bags and a 20-gram bag, and I love that because we have lots of colors and we have lots of finishes, which is, I think, is so pretty. So you know, when you sometimes you get a 10-gram tube of delicas, you're like, do I really need all these delicas? I don't, you know, use that many delicas. And 11 is the same. Sometimes you just want something, you know, just enough that you could make a few really beautiful pieces and instead of huge tubes. So I like that they're doing this. It gives you the opportunity to have more colors and more shapes and such. So that's great. The first seed bead we're going to look at is a Miyuki round 15-0 seed bead, and this is a matte or frosted. So this is the 4204. I think that's the galvanized champagne, Duracoat galvanized champagne. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like to me. And I love this frosted bead. I think that's so pretty. So we have a Miyuki 15-0, and this is a 5-gram bag. It's also all the bags, unless I say differently, are 5 grams. And I love this 15-0. This is sort of a, it looks like it's an AB. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on any of the names. I'm just kind of pulling it off the top of my head, but that's a gorgeous cream, and it's got such a beautiful finish on it. Isn't that pretty? So sparkly. Love. So we have another Miyuki, and everything is Miyuki. There's only one Toho here, and we'll get to that later. And I love Miyukis for the 15-0s, 11-0s, and the yeah, of course the Delicas are Miyuki. I just think they're so beautiful. All right, this one is an 11-0, and this looks like a either gold, like a dark gold, or a taupe lined crystal. But it is a line bead. It's hard to tell which one it is, but it's gorgeous. Okay, next up we have this beautiful 11-0, and I love this pewter color. So pretty. It's sort of a matte or a frosted. Isn't that pretty? We got a couple of 8-0s, and this 8-0 Miyuki is the same as the 15-0. So you have this particular color, which is kind of, it looks like an AB to me. It could be my lights, like a cream AB, but very beautiful. And look at this matte one. Oh, that's such a beautiful color. I love that. Boy, they're hitting it out of the park with these seed beads. Look at that. So you have this in a 15-0 and an 8-0. Gorgeous. Next up we have Delicas, and these are, I believe, 4-gram bags, and this is so beautiful. Look at that. Doesn't it look like mica? That is gorgeous. So I had to look this one up. It's called Inside Dyed Pewter AB. I love that. Wow, that's stunning. Beautiful. This one, which I also looked up, this is a Delica, again a 4-gram tube, and this is beautiful. This is a semi-matte galvanized champagne. I love that they're putting matte, semi-matte, shiny, crystal, really, really well done. Beautiful. So here are our Tohos. So we have Toho Assorted Seed Bead Mix, 20-gram bag. And look at this, called, I think, the Harmony Mix, to go with the name of the collection. So we've got some bugle beads in there. We've got some little hex cut beads, some 8-Os, 11-Os, looks like 15-Os. Got everything in here. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And this is how I love getting these mixes, because sometimes all you need is like a few of one color, and you just can go through your mixes and, you know, just pick out the colors you need. Sometimes, I think I did a video on this. I take them all apart and I separate them by color and shape, and, you know, and I just put them in little bags. But that's a big, beautiful mix. I love the matte and the shiny, really, really pretty, beautiful. We have Czech glass, and we have my favorite Czech glass Druck here. This is a 6mm strand of 50, and I think this is called metallic hazelnut. I love this. I have this in 8mm too. I think this is stunning color. Love it. It goes with gold or silver. That's what I love so much about the colors here. You can use them with gold findings or silver findings, and they'd be beautiful. This is saturated metallic hazelnut. You get 50 beads to the strand. My faves. Love, love, love. Beautiful. Look at this gorgeous gem duo. It's so pretty. I love matte metallic flax. It's funny, I know so many of these colors because I use them so much. And this is an 8 to 9 gram tube. Gorgeous. Krakowski crystal. And isn't this gorgeous? This is their accent mix. You get a pack of 12. And we've got chitons in here. We've got these 2 sizes of Rivolis. We've got, look at the gorgeous cushion cuts. Aren't they stunning? Look at those. Look at that color. That is beautiful. Again, put this with silver, put it with pewter, put it with gold. Just stunning. Wow, that's a lot of crystal, and it's beautiful. Elite crystal. So this is Elite Eureka Crystal Assorted Pearls Mix. So you get 23, and again, it's I guess the Harmony Mix. And look what you've got here. These gorgeous, like, different shapes. You've got some round. You've got a couple of, like, I don't even know what these are called, sort of ovally, but sort of faceted. Very, very pretty. So really nice little mix of pearls. And that's their Austrian crystal brand. And next up we have a strand of Chinese crystal rondelle beads, 3x2. And I love, these are kind of the workhorse, I think, of so many pieces. They're so pretty, and there's so many on the strand, and they're, you know, they're just, you can use them just anywhere. So love these. Very beautiful. Let's see, can you see better in my hand? Oh, there you go. That's better. Beautiful. Love them. Gleamcraft findings, and there are quite a few of them, and I believe this is a newer brand for them, and they're really, really pretty. Look at this pretty hammered 13x15mm toggle clasp. You get 1 set in gold and 1 set in silver. Beautiful. Perfect. We've got some jump rings. These are 5mm 21 gauge pack of 50. You know, I'm not going to take them out of the bag. I mean, they're the little workhorses, aren't they, of our beading. So we're always happy to have some jump rings. So we have Gleamcraft charms, hammer drop, 5x15mm. You get 2 of them, and let me do that so my lights don't wash it out. Really pretty, very organic looking, really pretty. Next up we have some Gleamcraft earring posts with hole. So these are round hammered discs, and they've got a little hole at the bottom. There you go, just like that. And here, you know, here's the post here. They've got, it's covered, which is nice. Isn't that pretty? So again, gold and silver. Next up we have this Gleamcraft irregular connector. So it's a link connector. It's 19mm, and you've got a hole here and here. So you can connect it as a bracelet. You can connect it as a necklace. I think it'd be beautiful to connect something down here, maybe a drop or one of your crystals, bezel one of your crystals, and you could hang it from the bottom there. That'd be really pretty too as a pendant. So very beautiful. Look at that. That's cool. It's very, again, irregular, very organic looking. Okay, next up we have the cymbal bead ending for gem duos. So they're called bead triads. At any rate, you get 2 of them. Here they are. So here you would pop your gem duo in just like so. Whoops, see that? There you go. Last but not least, and maybe not the most exciting thing to finish with, but I love these. These are head pins, 21 gauge. That's a nice thick head pin. And it's well, a little over 1.5 inches. And it's with a 2mm ball. You get a pack of 20. That's very substantial. I love that. And I do love the ball at the end. It's a nice finish. So really, really nice. Okay, how pretty is that? I love, love, love these colors. So gorgeous. I love the gold and the silver. I think it's so pretty. These seed beads are stunning. You can tell they really they really thought about these seed beads and how they would go with the rest of the beads. And it's so inspiring to see a collection like this. I love it. I love this color. I love the gold, the cool and the warm. So we've got the gold and the grays and just so, so pretty. I think they did such a great job. I think this is probably one of my very favorite collections. I know I always say that about everything, but this really is. This is a beauty. I'd grab this one. And what a gift too. All right. So I want to thank you so much for being here. Stay tuned for all kinds of tutorials using a lot of beads that I haven't had a chance to use yet, and we'll have a lot of fun over the winter for sure. All right, see you soon. Bye-bye.